Ever wondered what Toronto's real estate market is like? As most realtors will tell you, volatility is the necessary evil investors have to endure. Soaring property prices, a sudden drop in sales, and housing crash predictions are all eventualities, some of which happen, like in early 2017 when real estate prices shot up by over 30%. Others just never seem to come about, like the long-predicted housing crash in the real estate markets in Canada. Nonetheless, buyer confidence has remained solid, fueled by factors like high rates of employment, rising income levels, GDP growth, lower interest rates, and an increasing population, all of which contribute to the demand for property in Toronto. Because it's probably one of the biggest investments or financial decisions you will make, on account of the rather large down payment, land transfer taxes, and possible long-term mortgage payments involved, our goal is to furnish you with more than just your gut feeling, and what you already know, so as to enable you to get the best bang for your buck within the Toronto real estate property market. So, what can be the best place to buy a house in Toronto? Let's go to the video to dig deeper. The best places to invest in real estate in Toronto. 1. Yonge and Sheppard. Yonge and Sheppard may seem like suburbia, but don't let that notion trick you into ignoring this cottage country-like neighborhood. At the moment, it's one of the hottest North York addresses for rental properties, both condos and houses, and among the places that are experiencing rapid investment property development, with no sign of the trend slowing down. Because it sits far north, prices are still competitive, but with an increasing population and rising demand for income property, chances are it will be a hotspot soon. The average value of an entry-level house is $1 million, while condos go for about $400,000. Last year, North York condo prices went up, a sign that the area is slowly becoming an attraction for both investors and home buyers. What's more, the area is accessible to the Toronto Transit Commission, with the Sheppard subway within easy reach of the residents. The ride downtown to the Dundas station takes about 25 minutes via the subway. 2. Liberty Village. Liberty Village is an artsy neighborhood located south of King Street West. Among the things that make it a great place to invest in its location, as it is a few minutes walk from the entertainment and fashion gallery of King Street West. Accessing the financial core also takes a few minutes, thanks to the streetcars. In the past few years, the area has been popular with renters looking for an affordable area to act as their primary residence, mainly because of its vibrant community, and its access to a variety of public amenities. Currently, the average condo fees within the real estate market are $400,000. Above all that, Liberty Village offers a place to work, live, and play with over 20 restaurants, and it being home to various successful art and design studios. 3. King West. Hip and trendy are the perfect way to describe King West, a neighborhood that was just years ago a district lined with abandoned warehouses and other properties. Located in downtown Toronto, the area is popular with young professionals in search of the urban lifestyle, which it offers in abundance, thanks to having one of the most active nightclubs and bar scenes in Toronto. King West offers a large variety of residential options to invest in, with condos fast becoming the most attractive property type. Being one of the city's largest and busiest transit routes, the area has benefited from commuters who wish to be closer to Toronto. The new streetcars that got introduced not too long ago have made transportation way easier for those who rely on that. Its location, new properties, and relatively affordable investment options make it a good choice for real estate and commercial property development. Note that the average price for an entry-level condo is $500,000. 4. Yonge and Eglinton. Investing in the condo market has for long been a reserve of downtown Toronto, but now we have pocket neighborhoods outside downtown yet within the city, that boast of the same features and benefits downtown has. Yonge and Eglinton is one of them. Things like great transit, high real estate investment prices, great infrastructure, and the potential for a future rise in property prices are just as strong in Yonge and Eglinton, as they are in the downtown area. One of the things making Yonge and Eglinton receive more attention is the ongoing construction of the Eglinton Crosstown Light Rail Transit, ECLRT, due in 2031. Most of it will be underground and it will improve accessibility to Toronto City. That aside, the place is popular with young families, a situation enabled by the presence of the best schools in Toronto, the best restaurants in the city, and the upcoming offices that signal potential for more jobs. Expect mixed real estate investments mainly in houses, but lately, this includes many condos too. In the past few years, resale prices for some condo buildings around Yonge and Eglinton have been strong. The investment properties rank fairly well, with the average price for an entry-level house currently at $1.3 million, and $500,000 for condos. 5. Yorkville. Yorkville is located north of Bloor Street and to the west of Yonge Street. It has one of Canada's most exclusive shopping districts within it, in addition to upscale restaurants and top-class hotels. The area is not only famous for its upscale boutiques, like Burberry and Bulgarian luxury hotels, like the Intercontinental, but it also has offices for international companies like IBM and 20th Century Fox. It's, therefore, not surprising that the average price for an entry-level condo is $740,000. Nonetheless, Yorkville is a prestigious address, where investment will definitely yield high returns. Located west of Bathurst Street, City Place is home to the Canoe Landing Park. Its location, downtown Toronto, is considered one of its finest assets, given that it's just a few minutes walks away from Toronto's financial district, meaning you can access it at pretty much any time during the day. Over the years, this district has been one of the fastest growing and maturing, marked by an increasing population and an influx of merchants and services. Now the area is experiencing a boom in development, a situation likely to set it up as a prime residential area in Toronto when completed. Being nestled between the Gardiner Expressway and Union Station makes it a very accessible area. It is also very close to King Street West and Liberty Village, making it popular with renters who need to commute daily to Toronto's financial district. Price-wise, the average entry cost for a condo investment is $400,000. Given that the neighborhood is experiencing rapid growth and moving away from its old reputation, there's plenty of reasons to invest there now. It's important to mention that we left out a couple of areas that are just as good as those we've looked at in detail. Examples include Leslieville and the Beaches, Yonge Street Line, Queens Quay, the Annex, Danforth, Lawrence Market Area and Distillery District, Little Italy, Roncesvalles, just to name but a few. Generally, Toronto has way too many awesome commercial and residential properties to invest in. As an investor, you have plenty of areas to choose from, each with its own unique attributes. If you are stuck at making a selection, or just not sure where to buy a house in Toronto, you can always enlist the help of a property management company, preferably one based in the city. With their investment property advice and other forms of assistance, you stand a better chance of not only finding the best places to invest in real estate in Toronto. So, in this video we discussed about the best places to buy a house in Toronto. If you got this video helpful, please give a thumbs up to the video. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Subscribe the channel for more important videos like this. Thanks for watching.